My name is Richard Hatungimana. I'm from Burundi, and I'm CEO of COP Eden. COP Eden is a seed company there.
My name is Francis Obudrabile. I come from South Sudan. I work with a seed company called Seed Grow Company Limited, which was established in 2012 March. This company, we were basically looking at producing high quality seed, though distributing to our poor resource farmers to increase their food security and livelihood.
I am Elizabeth Mami Monson, a Sierra Union. I am an agriculturist and a farm manager at the same time, working for a seed company called African Seed Company.
When the research give us the vegetable material, and we produce some seed, but those seeds are not known with the farmers. And what we do, we go through population, we go through seed farmers, and we give them some samples of those seed. And then when they like that, they adopt the seed. And then if they adopt the seed, the research continue to produce, and thus we continue to produce and we sell.
When SSG reached in South Sudan, they have introduced the issue of small pack, the VBA approach. So which we found was one of the biggest way that we can reach the farmers. Like in 2022, we packed about 36,000 small packs that were distributed to so many farmers, and this was able to give us, the farmers were able to even call us directly.
The VBA model approach, through the intervention of the SSG and FIPS Africa, that one has gone a long way to improve the system in that direction, because farmers are afraid, they are afraid of going into high risk with higher quantity at the beginning. But they can accept that little quantity and try it, and then see the outcome will now inspire them to scale up.
We need the irrigation in Burundi because we have small land, and then we have a problem, the difficulty of isolation. So if we have irrigation, we can produce during the dry season, whereas others farmers around us are not producing the crops. Then we can isolate our seed garden.
In training farmers involve time and resources. So in the first place, to have their consent to come to that training, especially if you are not giving them financial return, it's very difficult. So maybe you have to come once, two, or maybe even sometimes three. You have to visit them 3 different occasions just to try to capture their attention for the training.
Where I come from, yes, we still have some road issues, the connections were still coming up. So reaching to a long distance, sometimes overhead cost of movement is so expensive. And this information has to take to the farmer's location, not sitting in town and just talk about that, but we need to reach the village.
Adoption of new varieties, the new improved varieties, they have some criteria you need to fulfill if you want to see their potential. That is, you need to prepare the feed very well, and it also needs some inputs like fertilizers and insecticides. So some farmers cannot afford.
In Burundi, we are at the beginning of producing hybrid maize, and then we need to be supported for some years after this project. We are now heading, we need to go far as we are today, than we are today.
the donors or the grants that sometimes people get is just about 6 months, 8 months, which for purpose of seed production, it's not, you will not achieve actually what you want at 100%. We need a long term in terms of empowering the seed companies, especially that link between the seed company and breeders to come up with a better, affordable varieties that are within in the country that we can afford. For us, we